Kyle Exner. I was a specialist in the Kentucky Army National Guard.
My name is Joshua Eversole, United States Army. I was a 13 Fox secondary combat medic.
Ralph Williams, United States Army active duty, and I was a sergeant.
I was trying to get a job in law enforcement, and I was working full-time as an EMT, and one of the requirements here in the city of Louisville was you had to have a college degree or military experience. I enlisted in 2006. Kind of seemed like something to do to help both ways, help me and give back too as well. I've been in public service since I was 18 with EMS, fire service.
My family is military. My dad, my mom, they laid off 175 officers, EMS, paramedics. So I had to do what I thought was best for my family. So I joined the Army in August of 2008. I was actually stationed at Camp Hovey, Camp Casey, Korea. The highlight of my career. I enjoyed being there. I learned some of the language. I've tried some of the food. Being in Iraq, you learn a camaraderie with your brothers, even if you don't get along. But when you're out there, that camaraderie is there. You got to do a job. You got to watch each other six. And it was good times.
My mother would tell you it started from the time I was playing with G.I. Joes. She said I always wanted to be one, but I always knew I was going to join at some point in my life. I think that's the best thing I've ever done in my life was to join the military, knowing it was something I was going to do, but I think the timing was perfect for me because I joined at 26 years old. My first time out of the country was when the Army sent me to Germany. That opened my eyes. Germany is to me still the best place on earth, most quiet, peaceful, and serene place to ever visit.
Did you get the one in the corner?
This is one of the most stressful jobs that Metro government has to offer.
Corrections is different. It's kind of the unseen aspect of the job, but it's still, we have our part that we have to do.
I don't look like the typical officer in Louisville Metro, but a lot of people, the inmate population, gravitate to me because of how I look. I know I'm making a difference. I get told a lot.
We need more mental health. We need more medical help for our officers, the inmates as well, because it puts a stress on them because they're in a box.
Learning how to really identify a true issue or a true threat or things like that really kind of translates here. Somebody may be getting angry, yelling, shouting, kind of getting aggressive, but they haven't crossed that line. I can see that and try to de-escalate that better.
You will have people to come up to you and say, thank you for the talk. I've seen people doing well that were in this jail that have their own businesses now. So that means a lot to me.
Watching them walk out the door and not come back, it's definitely a positive thing to see as we're doing this job. Veterans Day for me is a little more special because I get to take that time to reach out to family and friends and counterparts, my brothers and sisters from the service. I'll sit on the back porch and chill and just look up at the moon and remember the ones that are not here.
About 3, 4 in the morning, I was blown in half while I was on a convoy mission back to our base. This right here means a lot to me. I just enjoy life. It's about still being here, which is why I use this job as a way to talk to people, to let them know that it's a bigger plan out here for you. If I'm still here, I'm here for a reason.